Keanu Reeves, a name that resonates across generations, has lived a life that many could only dream of. A superstar who has been both adored and revered. Yet, behind the public admiration lies a story of profound loss and personal trials. The actor, known for his role as the philosopher warrior Neo in The Matrix, and the grieving assassin John Wick, has earned not only a $380 million fortune, but the unconditional love of millions. What makes Keanu's story even more remarkable is the way he has navigated sorrow with grace. From the disappearance of his father at age 3 to the death of loved ones, Keanu's journey is one of resilience, showing us that true strength is not about avoiding pain, but learning to live with it. Early years, a fatherless childhood. Keanu Reeves was born on September 2nd, 1964, in Beirut, Lebanon, to Samuel Reeves, a geologist of Chinese-Hawaiian descent, and Patricia Taylor, an English showgirl. His father disappeared when Keanu was just 3 years old, leaving behind an emotional void that would never truly heal. Samuel Reeves, who later faced legal trouble for selling drugs, vanished without explanation, and Keanu would see him only once more when he was 13. An encounter that felt more like meeting a stranger. His mother remarried several times, but stability was elusive, and Keanu was raised largely by his grandparents. The absence of his father created an emotional void that followed him throughout his life, making him question his identity and shaping the man he would become. Struggles in school, and early passion for hockey. Growing up, Keanu's life was marked by instability and hardship. He struggled academically due to dyslexia, which made school a constant battle. Attending 4 different high schools in 5 years, Keanu felt like an outsider. Despite his academic challenges, he found an outlet in hockey, playing as a goalie, a position that earned him the nickname The Wall. His skill on the ice was enough to make him dream of going professional. The role of goalie resonated with him, as he understood the importance of absorbing life's blows to protect others from harm. This understanding of suffering would stay with him as he later navigated the tragedies that life would throw his way. Theatre. Keanu's escape from reality. It was during his teenage years that Keanu found theatre, an escape from the chaos of his life. He was drawn to acting as a way to step into different lives, away from the pain and uncertainty of his own. Keanu saw acting not as a route to fame, but as a form of survival. The stage offered him a temporary reprieve, a way to become someone else for a while, and lose himself in a character's struggles. His passion for theatre eventually led him to drop out of high school at 17 and move to Los Angeles to pursue acting, armed with nothing but his dreams and a hunger for success. This was a pivotal moment in his life, marking the beginning of a long and difficult journey to Hollywood stardom. The struggles of starting in Hollywood. Arriving in Los Angeles, Keanu was faced with the harsh reality of the entertainment industry. He worked odd jobs to make ends meet, while auditioning for countless roles. His first film paycheck was a modest $3,000 for Youngblood in 1986, where he played a goalie, a role that mirrored his own life. Keanu struggled with rejection, often feeling like he was just another face in a crowded line of hopefuls. He slept on couches and survived on cheap sandwiches, questioning whether he had made a huge mistake in pursuing acting. The journey was grueling, and Keanu wondered if he should return to Toronto, his dreams hanging in the balance on the unforgiving streets of Hollywood. Caring for his sister Kim and the fight against leukemia before River's death, Keanu had already been dealing with another profound loss. His sister, Kim, was diagnosed with leukemia in 1991. For a decade, Keanu became her primary caregiver, putting his acting career on hold to support her through the grueling process of treatment. He sold his home to live closer to her and spent millions on her care. Kim's fight with leukemia was an emotional roller coaster, and Keanu's unwavering commitment to her during this time was a testament to his deep capacity for love and loyalty. When she finally went into remission, Keanu learned that sometimes love can heal, though the pain of loss would return once again. The birth of The Matrix and the tragedy of Ava Reeves. In 1999, The Matrix arrived, changing not only Keanu's career, but the entire landscape of cinema. The film's success earned Keanu $120 million, making him one of the highest-paid actors in the world. But 1999 also brought Keanu personal tragedy. His girlfriend at the time, Jennifer Syme, became pregnant with their child. On Christmas Eve, Jennifer went into labor, and their daughter, Ava, was stillborn. The loss was devastating, and it left Keanu and Jennifer grappling with an unimaginable grief. Despite their shared sorrow, their relationship couldn't withstand the weight of the tragedy. They broke up weeks later, not because they stopped loving each other, but because every glance reminded them of the daughter they would never raise. The death of Jennifer Syme. Another devastating loss. Just 18 months after the death of their daughter, Keanu faced yet another blow. Jennifer Syme, still grieving the loss of Ava, died in a car accident on April 2nd, 2001. She had been at a party and was driving home when her Jeep collided with parked cars. The accident was a result of a combination of factors, including drugs and the lack of a seatbelt. Keanu, still reeling from the loss of his daughter, now found himself mourning Jennifer's death. He was there to identify her body, and he served as a pallbearer at her funeral. Jennifer was buried next to Ava, and Keanu was left to cope with the unbearable weight of losing both a child and a partner in the same heartbreaking manner. Healing through kindness and simplicity. In the years following these tragedies, Keanu's life began to shift. He found solace in simple acts of kindness. Despite his immense wealth, Keanu lives modestly, choosing a home that cost $5 million and shunning the extravagance that often accompanies celebrity. He rides the subway, gives up his seat to strangers, and buys lunch for homeless people. His kindness, offered without cameras or fanfare, has become a hallmark of his character. His fortune has not made him greedy. Instead, he uses it to make people feel seen and valued. Keanu's quiet generosity has touched many lives, earning him the admiration of fans and peers alike. Keanu's legacy. A man who survived loss with grace. At 60, Keanu Reeves has emerged as an icon, not just because of his roles in John Wick and The Matrix, but because of the way he has handled the tragedies in his life. He is a man who has faced loss upon loss and emerged stronger, gentler, and more compassionate. He teaches us that kindness is not a weakness, but a rare form of strength. In a world that often rewards arrogance and greed, Keanu stands as a reminder that wealth and fame mean nothing if they are not used to ease someone's burden. His journey shows us that surviving is not living, but sometimes it is the only prerequisite. Through grief, Keanu has learned to find beauty in life again and to share that beauty with others. If his story has touched your heart, you're not alone. Keanu's life reminds us that even in the darkest times, it's possible to find light